Does it show recording for you guys? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, it just took a minute. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, so it looks like we start with the bottom right box. I'll go ahead and do that one, and then we'll just take turns if someone wants to do each box. Okay, so let me just see here. So it wants us to do the lower right quadrant first. So what is important to all of you on the team about being a high-performing team? And remember, these are our values, not behaviors.
I have one. It is very important to me that our team, whatever team I'm on, is goal focused.
I have one as well. I feel like, it is important to me that our team is flexible, especially with different time zones and people working different hours of their jobs. So flexibility is really important to me.
I have one as well, and it's mutual respect. So that includes mutual respect for each person's differences, being inclusive of those differences and building upon those differences.
I have one, work ethic and like just wanting to work hard and getting things done when it needs to get done.
Yes, I also have one, just reliability, knowing that everyone's reliable, they'll come to their meetings and do their parts.
I also have one about being like understanding, because sometimes things do pop up, and having a little bit of give and take and understanding within the group is always a good value to have.
And I would say probably communication, just having open and direct communication with each other.
Yes.
I think we kind of mentioned this, but inclusivity. And
That's a good one.
But I'm sorry, guys. I'm a single mom, so my little one's knocking at the door. I'm gonna go see what she needs. I'm sorry.
No worries.
You're fine.
Out there too.
I'm gonna add one on here too. I'm gonna put commitment. I think it's important that.
Oh, Kelsey, your microphone's turned off.
There we go. I thought I clicked it. I was gonna say I'm gonna also add commitment. I think it's really important that.
Uh-oh.
Kelsey, you're muted again.
Yeah,
You started off and then it muted halfway through your sentence.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's important that we're all just giving our best effort and making sure that we are all committed to completing our assignments and working as a group together.
Yes.
Yes, teamwork.
I'll go ahead and add one more. I also just love when people are compassionate. It just shows that you care about what other people's thoughts, what other people are feeling. And it kind of goes along with understanding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Organization, that may tie in, and feel free to pitch in, and that may tie into what we've discussed so far.
I think it's great as well. Okay. Is there anything else, or do we want to move on to the next one?
And then another one also is just shared leadership. So, everyone having that opportunity to equally contribute as well.
Okay, does someone want to read the next one?
Sure, I can. Okay. So this lower left quadrant is when you think about being a high-performing team, what thoughts or feelings show up to get in the way? And so we need to write our thoughts in italics and our feelings in all caps. So what gets in our way that we think about or feel?
Just let somebody else get this done, I guess. Like for a thought.
I'm sorry, what was that, Jake?
Just let somebody else do this for me, or just let someone else get it done.
Mhm.
I know one feeling that I thought of was just like feeling stressed if things aren't going like the way that like I would personally do it.
I also sometimes will feel overwhelmed,
That was
especially
gonna-
by like
We share
the
that one,
assignment
Casey.
instructions.
That's probably one of the biggest
Me
ones for
too.
me is the overwhelmed feeling.
Um,
Especially since we know that work, school, um, everything ties in, and now the groups as well. It's all tied together. It's very overwhelming.
I think one important one too is like anxious or overthinking, especially because I'm a single parent. I have 2 children, one just being one, so I balance a lot, and I'm often anxious, like thinking, did I let anybody down? So I think as a group, like I just personally would like to move away from that. I don't think that it's a helpful mindset for the group.
And I have a thought, of like, I don't want to do this,
Yeah.
or I don't want to be here, I'd rather be doing
Yeah.
name an activity.
I know one for me too is I feel like I always am second guessing myself. So I'm always thinking like, did I say the right thing? Am I understanding? Like just in my head a lot about what I have to say. Am I doing enough?
I have a thought of why is this so cumbersome?
Okay, did everybody give us a thought or a feeling? Does anybody have any more? Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, does anyone want to take the next one?
Yes. Okay. So we are on the upper left or the upper right quadrant. Let's see. Okay, I guess we can do the upper left.
Upper left.
What do you do to move away from or under the control of that bottom left step? These are the behaviors that you do when you have the thoughts and feelings you described in the lower left, and that other team members or people outside of your team might see you doing as a team.
Coping skills.
Perfect.
I feel like procrastination. Not getting your stuff done on time. Not getting my stuff done on time.
I would say discussing like personal topics instead of
That's a big
whatever school topic, the actual topic.
This is sort of a lack of behavior, but like being passive when someone needs to do something or just letting others step up.
Could we say using my escape function?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
What is that,
Watching
Casey?
watching
That's
more
not the
TV,
upper
watching more TV instead of working.
Uh-huh.
It's literally one of my worst things.
I know it probably goes with being passive, but I feel like when I think about like when I'm like questioning myself, I often stay quiet. Don't want to speak.
I sleep more as well. That's another one. I'll sleep so that I don't have to get up and do it.
I'd say maybe also like agreeing to something, just maybe even if you don't understand it, or
Right, just agreeing to agree.
right, just to like
passively
like,
agreeing.
yeah, that
Avoid
sounds great. Let's
conflict.
just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, is everybody good with that one?
Anything else for anyone?
I don't got anything else.
I think that's good. All right, and we have one more. Does anyone want to read the last one?
I'll do this last one. So we are in the upper right quadrant. So what could us as a team be seen doing to move towards that bottom right stuff, the stuff that's important to us? So any behaviors that'll help us move towards that positive direction.
I think scheduling out like when we are supposed to be completed with our assignments.
I think another important one is giving constructive feedback, giving feedback.
I think another one is using words that are like nice and friendly when providing any sort of communication rather than cutting each other down.
I think 1, 2 would be setting concrete goals.
Yeah, setting goals.
And I think also reviewing all the material.
And then maybe asking questions. If you, reaching out for help to your teammates if you're not understanding the materials.
All right, and then maybe checking in with team to see how everyone's doing.
That's Jake. I was about to say that.
I also think another one is just understanding our roles.
I think also to go along with that, just understanding our strengths.
Yeah.
And working with those.
Yeah.
I'm also going to add on and weaknesses to that. I also think that's important.
Yeah.
And then just to add on to that too, back to being compassionate and empathetic with group members. It always gets you much further.
I'd like to add one too, to build upon like that constructive feedback, just being open and honest. So if there's something like a team member is not, they don't think that they're doing the part, just being open about it and asking for what you need.
Looks great. Any more of those?
We could definitely add to like praise or like positive reinforcement for group members who are definitely making an effort, or if they've done something that was great, just making sure to positively reinforce that.
Good one.
And I'm gonna say, even just for the ones that I've mentioned for the other quadrants, of just like kind redirection. If we get off topic, then all right, let's wrap it up and let's get back on topic.
Right, does anybody have anything else, or do you feel comfortable with everything we've got?
One more that I have is just like listening to everybody's ideas.
All right, that looks really good. If everybody's good with that, we can probably wrap it up and stop recording.
Yeah.
Is everyone good?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna stop recording. Oh.